Welcome to Utah, where we have two seasons, traffic and winter.
Welcome to Season 3.
Let's see what this accident is up ahead here. Ooh, day searching! Got another rider behind me. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They searching. Oh, the guy's going to jail. Oh, they are going to jail. They are going to jail. You got 5 cops on you, you're going to jail for sure. Say goodbye to your life. Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy, Young Shadow, as always. Well, I got back from Prague, as you probably already know. If you haven't watched the video, I'll put a link in the description down below. But I did a little, I think it's like a 8-minute long video of my trip to Prague. It was absolutely beautiful and just awesome. Geez, what else has been going on? Yeah. Well, since I got back, we had another fire start here in Utah yesterday. As you can see, it's like really smoky, really hazy. And I can't remember where exactly, like where it is, like where the fire is burning, but it's down towards Mona, I believe. It seemed like it was coming from that area yesterday. It started yesterday. It's already burned something like 4,000 acres, and that was just yesterday when it started. So it's either burned a lot more or they were able to retain it. I haven't stayed up to date with it recently, but man, I think this is something like the 7th fire that we've had in the last 2 months. It's just crazy, 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 and it's really, really bad. You know, just look at all this haze, look at all this smoke. And what's even worse is because since we live in the valley, the mountains keep the haze down here. Like, it takes a while for it to get out of the valley, out of the canyon, because the mountains keep it entrapped. So that's also another sucky situation. But hopefully they'll be able to put it out and this smoke and haze will clear up. I'm on my way down to the farm in Mona. Right now we're putting on an event for the Silvers. Gonna do 2 jousting skits, and then after the jousting skits I'm returning home, hopping in my truck, and then I'm going up to Idaho for a hunting trip. Now some of you may not be hunters or like animal rights activists, like, oh, hunt, blah blah blah, bad bad bad. And you know, I get that. I understand that everybody has their own personal opinion and their own personal preference, and that's totally okay. We have the right to have our own opinion, so you know, that's totally okay. And no, I don't hunt for sport. I always go for meat. We always hunt for meat first. Meat is the first thing that we'll look at, and second, then we'll look for the horns. So we actually eat a lot of meat. We also eat a lot of venison, which is deer, a lot of bison or buffalo, and then elk. Just lots of nutrients, lots of iron, calcium, and it's not processed. So, you know, so like I said, we always hunt for meat first, and then we usually go, you know, for the antlers, like biggest size or whatnot. But all the time, every single time, we're always looking for big-bodied elk, and usually we want them to be older elk, so we're not shooting yearlings, you know. So we always hunt for the meat. That's always the first priority. You know, last year I didn't even have that big of a bull. He wasn't that big, and he was about 4 or 5 years old, which is like one of the best years of their lives for meat, because it's nice and tender, and it's not really gamey, it's not really chewy. And the best year you can have is a yearling, because it's so tender. But like I said, I don't like to go for yearlings, or spike bulls is what they call them. I like going for the meat. I'm not quite sure why I went this way. I could have gone through the roundabout, but I don't know, whatever. Got sidetracked with my talking. But yep, so that's the plan for this weekend. I will try to record as much as I can. You know, for those who don't like hunting, don't like killing, I won't have the actual like shot in the video of me getting him, and you know, just because policies and whatnot. But if you guys want a video of that, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll create a separate video of the hunt for that. But besides that, yeah, that's the plan for today. So yeah, just sit back, and if something happens, you'll be the first to find out. Oh, I gotta fix my mirrors. This one dropped. Well, dropped. I don't know what had happened. I was cleaning my bike, and I was using this F11 formula. No, this is not sponsored. And like I said, cleaned it, washed it down, and then I coated it with this F11 formula. Basically, it's like a spray-on wax kind of thing, and it's just really, really nice. So I did that, you know, and I was just letting it dry, and I came back out to the garage, and it was down on its side, and I was like, oh crap. And luckily the fairing on my right side saved it, but the fairing also broke. So I had to order a new one, and you can't order them separately, you have to buy them as a kit. So I just got a drop kit entirely. I already have rear drop pegs. I can't remember what they're exactly called. And then I got the drop bar kit, so you got little nubs right here in case you drop it, doesn't screw up your bars. And then I just got new fairings that I'll just be replacing entirely. But no damage whatsoever, which was really, really nice. I thought it had been damaged on the right seat fairing, back seat fairing, but I realized that was a scratch from the previous owner. So luckily nothing happened, and I can't tell you how pissed or unhappy I was about it. So I think I just saw my girlfriend, because this is where she goes to school. I think I just saw my girlfriend. Finally made it. Well, not made it. We're making it to the freeway entrance. Oh man, it is hazy. Jeez Louise. Oh gosh, where's the dust coming from? It's flying up my helmet and into my eye. Ah! I can't begin to tell you how nice having earplugs are. Like, oh my gosh. I was watching this video and it's like, yeah, wear earplugs, it will save your life. Well, your hearing, not your life. Oh, that dude's license plate is almost falling off. Anywho, since I started wearing them, when I get off my bike, I'm not having like the whining, pitchy noise after you've heard like a gunshot go off or a blast. And that's just like from long exposure to the wind going up your helmet and flying past your ear and then out of your helmet. And it can actually make you go deaf, or you'll lose a lot of your hearing, you know, just from long exposure to that. So I highly, highly recommend you get one of those, like the foamy earplugs or custom ones or whatever you want, because I know for a fact it's going to save my hearing. Because after a week of riding this bike at high speeds, you know, like 70, 73, even on my shadow, I could notice that my hearing was kind of diminishing. And luckily, hopefully and luckily, I don't think it's damaged yet. It shouldn't be, but you know, you never know. So I highly recommend those earplugs.
Alright guys, that is going to do it. That is going to do it for the video, man. I keep messing that up on every single video. But thank you so much for watching. I know today was kind of just a kind of lazy and boring video today. I wasn't quite sure what to upload as I was injured Friday when I was going down to joust. I took the lance right here to my chest and it didn't break and it knocked the wind out of me. I have a really nice bruise that goes just like this, and I would show you, but I'm wearing a brace right now for my chest. Luckily nothing too bad. I have two really, really badly bruised ribs and then one that's got a small chip in it. So I did take a pretty hard hit, but I am recovering pretty well. They said it shouldn't be too long to be fully recovered, just to kind of take it easy, so I'm wearing a brace right now and some wrap. And I'm taking some CBD pain medicine, which is helping out a lot, as because it is my ribs, every time that I breathe it hurts. And then movement with my left arm hurts too, because it's also using the muscles right above the ribs. But I'm okay. I'm fine. Hopefully I'll be back riding pretty soon. They said that I can still ride as long as, you know, I'm really not pushing it or anything like that. They said as long as it's controllable or like bearable pain, then I can ride. So I was thinking I was gonna rest today and tomorrow and start filming again Tuesday, but I wanted to upload a video today. I just wasn't quite sure what to upload about. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if in the end of the video the sound kind of sounded different, that's because I started using like it's an editing tool where you can remove the background noise. That's why it kind of sounds robot-y, I guess. But I'm gonna move my mic somewhere else so that it's not getting so much wind draft and whatnot. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Young shout out. Peace.